Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Velodrome finance again, and I'm thinking of moving these updates on bi-weekly schedules rather than weekly. So after this update there will be around 2 weeks time frame, so you have to know that. Anyways, first of all, let's see what is happening with Velodrome, and at the end we look at the price and see what happened here. So anyways, we left off I think on the 20th, as you can see here. So they had a listing of the Bedlock DeFi, as you can see. After that they just updated some silver stream rewards, nothing interesting. They had some biggest racers on the last epoch. We have Metronome, DAO and we have Lido. And after that we have I think some, let's see. So he is I think working in Optimism, and he says that as a retro funding round 4 comes to close with 10 million OP distributed to on-chain builders. That does include Velodrome, so that's pretty good. And I think they will have another round, so that's pretty good I think. After that we have Superfest again. So week 2 of the summer DeFi festival on Optimism has 1 day left. So this was like I think final day. So new Velo locks receives around 19% bonus in the OP, so that is a lot, and additional 9.3k OP will be top, so that was pretty good as well. So after that again we have some updates on Mod network as well. As you can see here, Mod has been doing pretty good for I think Velodrome. Again we have some update on Superfest, not going deep into it. So after that we have again APR of WBTC, so that's pretty good. Again we have a new launch on Mod network, and I think the token is called Mofx, so that's something, and the token is called BMX, so that's look pretty interesting. After that we have again Superfest update. We are not going to talk about that. And we have epoch a recap, as you can see here. So that it ended up actually hitting a pretty good volume. That was not I think the project, it was around somewhere 280 million, but they ended up hitting around 270 or 268, so that's pretty good. But they did have a pretty good interesting update. So I think the Gov NFTs are live on Optimism. They announced that Gov NFT and open source public good to be employed by Optimism Collective and protocol receive vesting grants. So mint NFTs for vesting and distribution of governance tokens. So Gov NFTs enable the distribution of vested OP to be rewarded for the governance participation, giving holders a long-term interest in the success of Optimism. So that's pretty good. They had this going on. And after that we have Tsunami protocol launching their coin, so that's pretty good. And again we had a top racers, as you can see here, and I think we are done. So that's pretty good for the updates. After that let's just try to look at what happened with the volume and other things. So again the volume was pretty good, and if you look here, this week's projected volume is I think, okay, so this one does not show. Okay, so we have projected volume 300 million, so that is a pretty good one. And if they do end up hitting that, I think Velo could actually pump as of now. That is a bad, we do have bad news. As you can see here, the new Velo locked is not enough, so it's somewhere around 2.4 million. But if you look here on the epoch 108, we had around 4.9, and we have not had that many as of now, so that's not good I think. So going over the DeFi, okay, so Optimism has officially lost its spot on the DeFi llama. As you can see here, it does not show here, and BTC is doing pretty good, and even Scroll is up there. So Optimism is right after the Bitcoin. So let's see what is happening. So as of now it has the TVL of around 730 million, and it did started to go down again from hitting 780, and I think that is most likely due to Superfest ending or something like that. So that's not good, and let's see if it does holds or not. As for Velodrome TVL, it did lose around 6.3%, as you can see here, and Uniswap did lose a lot. So I think that's better for Velodrome, as Uniswap is the biggest competitor of Velodrome. So Looking at Velodrome's TVL, it has been doing, I think, pretty interesting. So it did not go that much down, so that's pretty good. And let's try to see what it did on the mode. So it has been doing pretty good on the mode, as you can see here. It's now around 5.3, I think. Yeah, so 5.3, so that's pretty good. So this is the mode, as you can see here. It has been going up, so that's pretty good, I think. And again, I will just compare mode and bob. As you can see here, this is a mode and it has started to recover again, and the bob is going up. So I think Velodrome is doing pretty good on their other super chain, so that's, I think, pretty awesome for Velodrome. So now let's see its price and see what is happening there. So as you can see here, as I said, that this was a pretty awesome entry zone. So if you did watch my video, I think this was a pretty good zone, and as you can see here, unfortunately it did not end up hitting 88 cent, but it did actually came right in this area, which started, I think, from 84 cent, as you can see. Oh, sorry, 8.4 cent, and it did actually pump right back, as you can see here. And again, we have started to go up. So as of now, if you just look here, I think we do have a pretty good resistance again somewhere here. So okay, so I think this one may not. Okay, so I will just delete that does not look right. So I think if we do go up from here, we do have a slight, let me try to draw a resistance. So I think if we do go up from here, we do have a resistance around around 10 cents. So if we do flip that, I think we are heading higher, so we'll have to flip that resistance before going higher. So let's just try to see for hour and whether we have any resistance or not. So I will just try to correct this fair value gap that I drew. So okay, so I think this looks pretty good. So we do have a resistance around somewhere 10.4 cent, as you can see here, and if we do flip that, I think we are heading higher. The first resistance was this one, as you can see, and it did successfully flip it. So I think we are as of now heading towards this level. So again, if we do flip this, I think we could actually break its recent high, which was around 12 cent, you can say that. So if we do flip this, I think we are most likely heading around 14 cent, and we do have to flip this resistance as well around 12 cent as well. So as of now, it seems to be looking good for Velodrome, and from the updates and from the things that they have been doing, it is looking pretty good for Velodrome. And as of now, BTC has started to go up, so I think Velodrome again could actually end up hitting 20 cent or even 15 or even 13. That is a even 30. That is a possibility, of course. Anything can happen, so let's see what happens. So anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video, and we will have a new video on Velodrome bi-weekly, so you have to know that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.